Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another video with the Reshiram, and today I've got some more Pokemon Volt White 2 for you guys. And quickly, let's go ahead and get into a team recap here. I pretty much trained up everyone to level, between level 47 and 49. Shelgon is level 49, everyone else is around level 47, except for Boa. Boa is at level 34, and unfortunately, Boa evolved at level 34, but I canceled the evolution, so you guys will still get to see that on screen, because that is a big deal for me. Evolutions on screen are definitely a very big deal for me, so let's go ahead and go in here. Alright, yeah, we're going to be taking on the gym this episode, and this gym is tough. I looked at the levels online, and this gym is tough. I was actually challenging some of the gym trainers earlier, and it just went terribly, so I decided to just redo the take, and that's also why I sort of trained up a little bit off-screen, and we're definitely going to have to train more before the gym leader, like, even more. Because there's also like a special surprise in store. It's not just a normal battle with a gym leader. There's a little bit of a twist, I guess you could say. And I'll show you guys what I mean when I get there. But yeah, we have two missions here, I guess you could say. We need to evolve Shelgon into Salamence, and we need to evolve Boa here. And I also want to train Boa up high enough so that it can fight later on. But right now we're gonna set our sights on evolving Shelgon for now. And this gym puzzle is beyond annoying. It is absurd how annoying this gym puzzle is. It's just like not even funny. Okay. Alright, and I have Shelgon out in front. Shelgon does have the strength, so it does combat these flying types pretty well. Strong winds represents the strength of us and our gym leader, sure. Alright, time to wreck this dude. And I'm saying that, but I was getting wrecked earlier in my previous take of this. And I did like 2 battles in my previous take, and it was like, yeah, this is just not working. Dodrio, okay. Yeah, the gym trainer's Pokemon are around level 46. And usually the gym leader's Pokemon are like 5 levels higher-ish, or I suppose it depends on like, you know, what level you're around. If you're at like, you know, level 7s, then 5 levels difference is a lot. And that is not good. Acupuncture is bad. Speed is not so bad. If it were like evasion, then that would be horrendous, and I would just be raging all over the place. Oh, come on, stupid Dodrio. We're going to return. Oh, crap. That's going to do a lot. Please do not crit. Okay, that's actually not so bad. It's not so bad. We do have the XP share on Shelgon right now, so I can switch it out, worst case. Altaria, we need to switch. This thing is kind of a beast, unfortunately. Into what, though? This thing is carrying the Earthquake, by the way, so you're going to want to be careful of that. You're going to want to be careful of that. We're going to switch to Sanji, actually, because I don't think this thing has any particularly powerful flying-type moves. I could be wrong, though. It probably is carrying the Aerial Ace, actually, but I still feel like it's better than Bisharp, because Bisharp just gets wrecked by an Earthquake, so. And I think we'll outspeed. Yes, we did outspeed, so we should be able to 2-KO with a Strength here. And Sanji's Strength is going to hopefully come in handy a little bit. That does a decent amount. Dragon Dance, that is not good. And Gallade doesn't have the best physical defense, so if it hits us with a flying-type move, then we are going to get wrecked, guys. Dragon Dance is an absolutely terrifying move. Altaria is a good Pokemon, and we are about to get wrecked. Please do not kill. It's gonna kill. No, it didn't. Not even close. Okay. I always, am surprised at how much damage certain moves do. Like, sometimes I'll expect a move to, totally kill, and it just won't kill. It won't even come close, like that one. And then other times, I won't expect a move to kill at all, and it'll just kill. And I'll be, like sitting there, wait, what just happened? Blackbeard, I think, can take care of Honchkrow pretty well. I'm pretty sure Blackbeard deals with it because it resists both its stabs. Yes, it resists both its stabs. 4 times resists one of its stabs. And unless the thing is carrying a fighting type move, which I suppose doesn't learn any fighting type moves. I don't know. We'll just have to see. We're going to Metal Claw to hopefully get an attack boost. And we outsped, which isn't that surprising because this thing is actually pretty slow. Heat Wave. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Just don't burn me. Oh, crap. Okay. No burn. That's good. Do I want to go for Metal Claw or Return? Shoot. I think Return is more powerful. I hope Blackbeard likes me enough such that Return is more powerful. Please kill. Okay, thank you. Okay, that's good. That's good. Right, apparently Blackbeard does somewhat like me. Because Metal Claw is around power 90 when you account for Pidgeot. We're going to switch here. What do we have to switch into, though? This is a tough one. We're actually going to go into Robin. I think Robin can take on this Pidgeot. But yeah, Metal Claw is power 60, Wood Stab it's power 90, around power 60, it might be power 55, but it's around power 90 when accounting for stabs, so the fact that Return is as strong or more powerful is good news. U-Turn, that won't do anything, because Shelgon has a great defense. And I hope we're going to grow a level here. Actually, I sort of hope we aren't, because then we might be able to do a double evolution with Boa and Shelgon, that would be very cool. Speed boost, oh crud, okay. What do I want to do here? I know this is strange, but I actually sort of want to switch out here. Because I feel like it's gonna kill Robin. And I do want Robin to get the experience here. So, we're sort of gonna sack Sanji here just a little bit. I know how good of an idea this is. And then we're gonna come in with Bisharp and Sucker Punch it, just because of that speed boost, you know? Yeah, a Brave Bird would have killed there, so I want Robin to get the level. I'm sorry, Sanji, but I want Robin to get the level so that it can potentially evolve. I was just saying, I don't know. I want Robin to get the experience. Contradicting myself, because I sort of just said that I kind of don't want Robin to evolve, but I want Robin to evolve. Alright. Blackbeard, the epic Blackbeard. I love its name, it's so sick. I just cannot get over how cool this thing is. It's Sucker Punch. This is why Sucker Punch is so good, guys. Because this thing can get up as much speed boost as it wants. Sucker Punch is still going to kill it. Yes, level 50. We are going to get a Salamence Crunch. That is a very good move that we are going to teach it. We're going to get rid of Zen Headbutt. Or, no, we're going to get rid of Zen Headbutt. Because we need to we're going to get rid of Return as well anyways, because it's about to learn Fly too once it evolves, so. Right. And we need to take the EXP shard off Shelgon ASAP and give it to Boa. Intense pressure, sure, dude. I'm actually probably going to cut out a few of the battles here, because there aren't that many trainer battles, but still, the battle with Skyla is going to be very long because of that twist I was talking about, so I don't know, I mean, I don't want to make this like a 45-minute video or anything ridiculous like that, because this gym is going to take a while, and to be honest, probably the only thing we're going to be doing this time around is this gym, because this is a long gym. Salamence. It may not seem like it, but the battle with Skyla is going to take a long time. Yes, we're going to get rid of Return. Because I feel like Fly type moves are just as good, if not better, than normal type moves on Salamence because of the stab. And because Flying and normal pretty much have the same, like, you know, type coverage to an extent. Actually, that's not really true. Never mind. I'm actually going to heal up, and I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright, guys, we are all ready to go here. Please do not blow me away. Yeah, this gym puzzle is actually quite annoying. So, make sure you take it seriously. Because I didn't take it seriously the first time I came in here. I'd be like, oh, this is going to be really easy. And then I just got, you know, sort of wrecked. But yeah, we're probably going to have to battle. Do I want to battle that guy? I don't really want to battle him. We're going to go ahead and skip him. And we're going to try out our Salamence here. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. We're going to use our epic Salamence soon enough. I do have the EXP shard on Boa, by the way, so that's all good. We do not want to fight you either, to be honest. No, no! We're gonna get there. Well, I suppose that's not the worst thing. I don't know. At least we'll get Boa to evolve after this battle. Blocked by the traps in this gym. Okay, whatever. We are just gonna wreck you right now. Alright, so now I'll leave this one in. I do want to cut a few of these out, though. Because the gym battles in here do take quite a while. Noctowl. Get ready to get wrecked by the epic Robin here. I've said epic at least like 5 times already in this video, and we're only like 5 minutes in, or like 6 minutes in or something. It's difficult for me to tell because I have to cut things out, so. I have like a timer on the bottom. That's one thing that's really cool about the recording software I'm using, which people ask me about a lot, by the way, so I'll talk about it a little bit here. I use a screen recording software called Snagit to record my videos. I would highly recommend checking it out. I will leave a link in the description if I remember. If I don't, then annoy me. Leave me rude comments. Aerodactyl. I don't think we outspeed, but I think we can take a hit and OHKO it. So, and we are like a higher level. So, all right. But yeah, Snagit is a very or we can just dodge it because Robin is just too agile. But yeah, Snagit's a very good recording software. It costs around $50 now. When I got it, it was a little bit less. It was like 30 something. But Snagit's a very good recording software. It's very convenient. It does have some problems, particularly on Max, which I'm using a Mac, but I still like it. This thing is going to have Intimidate, and I do not want to deal with that, so. Well, all of our good Pokemon, all of our, like, strong Pokemon are physical attackers right now. Sabo and Boa are our only special attackers, and Sabo and Boa are both, like, you know, not all that strong right now, because Sabo still needs to evolve. Oh, it doesn't have. Okay, never mind. It probably has Reckless, which is not the best. Not the best either. We really need to get Sabo and Boa. I combined Sabo and Boa there and said Sabo. Sabo and Boa on par with the rest of our Pokemon. Because right now we don't have any special attacking power, which, now that I'm thinking about it, that might be the issue, the reason why I have so much trouble with these gym trainers. Togekiss. This thing is so scary. It's like not even funny. We're just gonna stay in though. This thing isn't a fairy type, so we really don't have too much to fear, I feel. Alright, I doubt this is gonna OHKO. Please OHKO though. That would be very nice. Oh, okay, the game is trolling me. Yeah, if this thing were a fairy type, we would get wrecked, but it's not, so. Dragon types are so much less OP right now that I think about it, with the addition of fairy type in 6th generation. And also, like, you guys know that my favorite Pokemon is Gyarados. I do not understand why Gyarados is not a water dragon type now. It would make perfect sense, especially Mega Gyarados. Mega Gyarados could have been Water Dragon. I like the Water Dark typing, but Water Dragon would have been better. And it's not OP anymore because of fairies. I mean, it's just, you know, it's just good. Oh, I almost accidentally hit B there because I wanted to run. I was impatient. I wanted to start running immediately. All right. All right, that's 2 evolutions already in one video, which is nice. We're going to take on all the gym trainers, and then right before, not all of them, but a good amount of them, and then right before we battle Skyla, I do want to train up a little bit, because Skyla's levels are around level 51 to 53, and because of that twist I was talking about earlier, we're going to need to level up to around the same level as Skyla. Usually I like to go a little bit lower than the gym leaders levels, just for a challenge, but we're going to need to level our Pokemon to around the same as Skyla, because like I said, it is going to be a tough battle. I think we want to go to the left here. And do I want to take on that one gym trainer down there? I don't really know. Yeah, we're not going to take it on, guys. Please do not blow me into that. Please do not blow me into that. Please. No! Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. I guess we're taking him on. Alright, if you can beat me, you'll be able to face the gym leader. You know what, guys? I'm going to cut this out because if I remember, this battle is very long because he has 5 Pokemon. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright guys, I am back, and I am sort of glad I decided to cut that out, because it was a very long and tedious battle. But alright, we're at the gym leader, and like I said, I'm going to need to train up a ton, because this is a tough gym battle, and if you guys are playing through with me, I would highly recommend you do the same. So I will see you guys in 1 second. Alright guys, we are back in a flash, just like that, with the power of editing. And I trained up a ton off screen. We trained up so much. The biggest change is that Boa is now level 51, and she has some crazy defense. Look at that defense, 162. I believe that is the second highest stat on our team, behind Salamance's attack. Bisharp's attack is pretty high as well. Yeah, second highest stat on our team, so this thing's defense is off the charts. And also, I raised Bisharp and Salamence level 53, and everyone else is at level 50. And I would recommend you get all of your Pokemon to between level 50 and 53, because this is going to be a tough battle. And I'll let you guys in on a little secret. It's a triple battle. It is a triple battle. And the fact that it's a triple battle makes it so much harder, and just makes things very, very, very difficult. So let's go ahead and take this on. Because single battles, in my opinion, the hardest types of battles are triple battles by far. Rotation battles are a close second in terms of hardest, because it can be kind of hard to coordinate your Pokemon a little bit. But triple battles are by far the hardest. And I need to mention this, I'm sorry if I offend people, but the outfit that she's wearing is just skimpy as crap. Like geez, Game Freak, this game is meant for kids, like holy crap. I'm sorry, I just had to throw that out there. But yeah, so she's going to start off with Braviary, Togekiss, and Mandibuzz. And that, if I'm not mistaken, that Togekiss is carrying the Aura Sphere, which is going to annihilate Bisharp. So my plan here, my first plan was to send in Salamence for the Intimidate, and my second plan is to Sucker Punch the Togekiss and Strength the Togekiss with Salamence and finish it off immediately. Just get it out of the way. And then we're going to nasty plot with good old Boa. Or we could burn that. We're actually going to burn the Braviary. I like that idea a little bit better. Alright, we got the Sucker Punch off, which means this is pretty much a guaranteed kill with Strength here. Oh, don't tell me that's a Citrus Berry. That is a Citrus Berry. Please kill, though. Please kill. We did a good amount to a Togekiss before at level 46, so I think this will kill. Yes, okay. That Togekiss was really, really, really scaring me because of the Aura Sphere and because we freaking need Blackbeard for this battle. But this is going to be a long-ass battle, guys. The reason why this is going to be a long-ass battle is because it's a triple battle and she has 6 Pokemon. Triple battles last a long time. Oh, crap, okay. Now, Intimidate is going to help us out a little bit, though. Not bad, Robin, not bad. Of course, Blackbeard and Boa take it like a beast. Well, Boa avoided it, I think, actually. Let's look at that. But yeah. Alright, so now that we have that Braviary burn, we can nasty plot away with Boa. Swanna. This thing is a problem, too, because this thing has the Ice Beam. So we're going to employ the same strategies before. And I think it might, unfortunately, outspeed Salamence, which is no bueno. But yeah. We're going to try employing the same strategies before and pull off the Sucker Punch Strength combination. The thing is, I think it does outspeed Salamence, so we didn't attack that Mandibuzz, which is good. Alright. Oh, whoa, that does a lot of damage, and she's going to wreck our Salamence. That's unfortunate, that's unfortunate. I want to try and get to this battle without using a Revive, but it's looking like I might have to, because Salamence was going to be one of our main players, unfortunately. And it has the Life Orb, which is just mean, honestly. And that's not going to do anything. Because Blackbeard is a freaking defensive monster. Right. The unfortunate thing is we can't really hit that Mandibuzz for very good damage because it is part Dark type, so. And we're actually going to go with... Who do you want to go with here? I'm going to try out Zoro. The reason why I'm going to try out Zoro is because I want to Leech Seed that Mandibuzz. Okay. And we are going to Sucker Punch that Swanna. Oh, no. Actually, no. That's not what we're going to do. We are going to Night Slash. It did learn Night Slash off screen, by the way. We're going to Night Slash the Braviary. And we are going to Leaf Blade or Leaf Blade the Swanna to finish it off. One critique I have of Game Freak here, we're actually gonna nasty plot again because we can. One critique I have of Game Freak is that there is just too much going on, way too much going on with these triple battles. Triple battles are great, but it's just a little bit too much for me. And this Mandibuzz just keeps protecting, which I'm totally fine with because we're not attacking it. And I don't think, did we attack Braviary? I don't remember. I actually think we did. We attacked it with Bisharp, which is not good. But she literally did nothing that turn. That does a decent amount, actually. That does a very good amount. Alright, well now Boa has just like sky-high special attack, which is very nice. Okay. Ooh, what do I want to do here? I think we're going to, because, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and actually Sucker Punch. We're going to Sucker Punch the Braviary. We're going to Leaf Blade the Swanna to hopefully finish it off, because if it gets off an Ice Beam, then it kills us, guys. And we're gonna Shadow Ball the Mandibuzz. Alright, hopefully this works out. Why do you keep protecting? You piece of crap. This isn't helping you at all. Oh my gosh. No, it outsped Superior? Are you joking me? Oh no, that's not good. Okay, well we're gonna have to finish off that Swanna with a Sucker Punch. The good thing about this is that it took Life Orb recoil. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, wow, okay, I don't know why I was scared. Alright. Please do a decent amount. I don't think this will do that much. Hopefully it does over half, probably not. Oh wow, that is actually not bad. But the freaking leftovers. Crap, okay. We're actually gonna burn this thing, or... I keep changing my mind. These triple battles are so complicated. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, that's why it outsped. It's a freaking Tailwind. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go with Sanji here, actually. I hope Braviary does not outspeed us. We're gonna go with Sanji. We're gonna Sucker Punch the Swanna. We're gonna Strength the Mandibuzz, and we're gonna Shadow Ball the Mandibuzz. Hopefully it doesn't protect, because that would be bad. Alright. Hopefully we get the Sucker Punch off, too. Alright. I'm surprised we're actually doing decent without Salamence, because Salamence was pretty much going to be my main means of defeating this gym leader, but we're doing good without her. Robin's a girl, Rohan, keep that in mind. I'm so terrible with my Pokemon's genders. If you guys have seen my Light Platinum LP, my nicknames were just totally not gender compliant at all, and it was kind of sad. No! Oh, no, that's the last... this thing is gonna troll. Look, I hate Mandibuzz sometimes. I love Mandibuzz when I'm using it, but I freaking hate it when I'm against it. Oh gosh, that's gonna do a lot. Even though it's burned, it's still gonna do a lot, unfortunately. Yeah, that's a lot considering it's burned. Jeez. Right. Well, this Shadow Ball will bring it back down to where it was before. The only unfortunate thing is that she is probably gonna use a potion, but its leftovers will bring it out of red, which is nice. And we got the special defense drop, which is nice. The cool thing is, like, she cannot touch Boa at all. She just cannot touch, she cannot touch steel types in general. So if you have a good steel type, this battle is pretty much as good as, well, not as good as over, but it's a huge advantage. And that Archeops is a huge problem. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to Sucker Punch that Archeops, because that is a huge threat. And if we can get it down into red, then it's in defeatist range, and its attack and speed, I believe, are half. Or its attack and special attack or something. Alright, hopefully we outspeed that Braviary. I wouldn't really count on it, though. I forget if we outsped it before. And we're going to Shadow Ball the Mandibuzz. Alright, good. She didn't use a potion. Alright, hopefully this does... Yes, it does over half. Jeez, Blackbeard. Holy crap. Oh, that's going to kill Sanji, unfortunately. That is actually very unfortunate. Yeah, okay, alright, right. Hopefully we can win this battle with just Blackbeard and Boa, because Sabo's gonna come in here. Sabo is our last Pokemon, but Sabo honestly cannot do too much. Sabo just hasn't evolved yet. Poor Sabo. All right, well this Mandibuzz is about to die here, fortunately, and they're just like trying to attack Blackbeard, but Blackbeard's just sitting there like laughing at them, like ha ha ha, you cannot touch me. With Blackbeard's weird laugh. If you guys have ever seen One Piece, Blackbeard has a weird laugh. It's like zeh ha 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 ha. He has like a Z at the beginning. It's like a zeh sound. It's funny, Oda gives, like, you know, the characters in One Piece very interesting laughs. They're not like your normal, like, ha-ha-ha laugh. They're like, different, I guess. It's difficult for me to explain this without you guys actually watching it. So go actually check out One Piece if you guys haven't. I would highly recommend it. It's a very good series. Okay, this Gliscor is a problem, but let me tell you what. Boa should wreck it in one hit. We're out of Night Slashes, which is horrendous. Terrible. Out of Sucker Punches. Alright, we're going to Metal Claw that Archeops, which will hopefully kill. We're going to Flame Burst the Braviary. And we are going to Shadow Ball the Gliscor. And it is hot as hell in the room I'm recording in. Like, jeez. Right. And it is carrying the Earthquake. Actually, that'll probably kill Blackbeard, huh? Oh, wow, it didn't. Didn't even come close, actually. Oh, shoot. Okay, it doesn't hit Blackbeard. Okay, I didn't realize that. Oh, man, okay. Alright, we'll Sabo's down, unfortunately, but I think we can still win this with just Boa and Blackbeard. I have to be careful, though. I have to be careful. I want to say, are these her last 3 here? I can't recall. Because I need to be careful, because if she crits me or something like that, look at that attack boost. If she crits me or something like that, it could be over. Alright, good, good, good. I like to see that, Boa. Okay, that will not kill us, and it'll give it Mummy, which I suppose is nice. Sheer Force. I guess that was helping it. I don't really know. I don't remember it using a move that was affected by Sheer Force, though. That should be a dead Gliscor here. Yes, and it looks like Braviary will also go down here to the burn. So I think we have this battle in the bag, guys, which is awesome. I don't think she has other Pokemon. I'm not 100% sure. I feel like she would have sent it in if she did, so. All right, yes. Okay, that's a dead Braviary. That's very good. That's very good. This is a tough battle, guys. That was a very good battle. Blackbeard and Boa are our last 2 here, so we barely pull that out. And I had Pokemon level 50 to 53 on par with the gym leader, and it was still hard. So, yes, I am an amazing Pokemon trainer. Right. It's just a stepping stone. Yes, we are going to become the champion. That badge looks very strange. I'm not going to comment on that more. I'm a very weird person, guys, in case you haven't noticed. Alright, I don't know why I brought that up, but I believe we will get the TM for Acrobatics, which is nice. Acrobatics is a great move. I'm not sure if Salamence can learn it. If Salamence can learn it, we're freaking teaching it to Salamence, because Acrobatics is really good. It's power 110 if you don't have an item. And in-game, like, in competitive, not having an item is a huge handicap, but in-game, not having an item isn't really that big a deal, actually, especially for Salamence, because I don't really have a good item to give it anyway, so. Alright, oh my gosh, stop following me! Stop following me. I just want to move on with my life, Skylab. Please, get away from me. I'm a gamer. I don't deal with girls. I only deal with video games. Oh, man. Okay. Sorry, that was a lame joke. Actually, we need to pick up something quickly. Oh, wait, never mind. I guess I already picked that up. There's a TM there, I should say. There's TM58 Hurricane is over here. I don't know why I remember that randomly, but apparently I already picked it up off screen, which is strange. But yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end off the video there. Pretty good battle with Skylab. Pretty good. We barely clutched it out, but we did well. I think we did well. If you guys take on that battle, make sure you raise your Pokemon high, because that is a very tough battle, and I would highly recommend going into it prepared. But yeah, guys, as usual, thanks for watching. Please feel free to like, comment, rate, and subscribe. The comment question of the day, and I believe I've asked something similar to this before, but I want to know your guys' thoughts specifically on the triple battle feature in Pokemon games. Do you like triple battles, or do you hate them? I personally am not the biggest fan. I like rotation battles, actually. I do like rotation battles, but triple battles, I go back and forth on them. I definitely go back and forth, but I'm not really a huge fan, simply because it just gets too complicated. But let me know what you guys think, and I will see you in the next episode of Pokemon Volt White 2.